What is up, everybody? It's Drank the Kool-Aid, and today I got some MTAR-21 gameplay footage for you guys. I have absolutely no idea what MTAR-21 stands for. I'm going to go ahead and guess it's foreign for Laser Beam of Death, because essentially that's what this thing is. This thing is just an absolute monster. And unfortunately, I've already heard people crying for nerfs on this gun, and people need to really calm down with that stuff. This gun obviously is really nice, but it does have its weaknesses, and I'm going to go over all this. But before you start calling for nerfs on weapons, actually know what you have. I mean, a lot of the people I hear calling for nerfs on this don't even have premium package, so they've never used this weapon. Basically, I killed them with it, and they got butthurt, so what else can you do other than say the gun's overpowered? Anyways, we're going to go over all this, so we'll start off with what exactly is good about this weapon. You will notice when you first equip this that this is the highest rate of fire of any of the engineer kit carbines. I believe it's at 900 rounds per minute. My initial thoughts were that it felt a lot like the FAMAS or the F2000 because of the high rate of fire. And previous to this, the highest rate of fire carbine you were going to get was 800 rounds a minute. There were a few options there, but you're definitely going to tell the difference. This thing really chews through lead, and you're going to notice that right off the bat. With this high rate of fire, you are going to be getting a little more recoil than the rest of the engineer kit weapons. It's very easily controllable recoil. It's very vertical. It goes off to the right a little bit, but mostly vertical. This actually probably get you some extra headshots. I know in this video I did get a couple headshots just because of the recoil. So, it's not a huge problem. It's something you can definitely get used to and adjust to. You're definitely going to need to burst fire at long range with this thing. Just because it's a carbine as opposed to an assault rifle, the aimed accuracy is going to be lower, whereas you're going to get a tighter, or I shouldn't say accuracy, I should say aimed spread is going to be lower, whereas you're going to get a tighter hip fire spread with the carbine. It's just how they try to separate the difference between carbines and assault rifles in this game. So another sort of weakness with this gun is that it does have a slower reload time than the rest of the carbines. This is just another way to balance the high rate of fire. They also did this with the FAMAS, if you guys remember, or if you use the FAMAS at all. Not a big deal as long as you're good at pulling out your sidearm. If you're facing 5-6 guys at a time, you're probably dead anyway, so again, not a huge deal. Just something to kind of remember. One thing I'm a little disappointed with are the iron sights. They aren't very good at all. They're not the FAMAS by any means, but I'm definitely just going to throw optic on there, which I did in the video. I would recommend the same to anybody. Whatever optic you prefer, just throw on there as soon as you get it. I don't know, maybe you're different than me. Maybe you will like the irons, but you really don't get a good sight picture, and there's a lot of black you got to see through or look around to actually get anything in your field of view with this. So I would recommend throwing some optics on there right away. I know that's not going to affect whether or not you're going to use the weapon long term, but there are some people out there like me that prefer using iron sights if they are suitable. Overall though, I definitely like this gun. I would definitely recommend it to anybody looking to play the engineer kit. I got to give a little bit of props to DICE for actually giving us a little bit of a different option here. It's not really like any of the other engineer kit weapons. So, I mean, it's great to see them not just rehashing the same thing over and over again, which so many games do. But anyways, guys, it's about all I have for this gun. I'm sure I forgot something, and I'll remember about 10 minutes after I upload this video. If you have any questions, or if you just have anything to say in general, please feel free to comment. I really appreciate all the comments, and again, I am still trying to get better on this commentating thing. So any advice or suggestions on that portion of the video, please feel free to add that as well. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.